For over a century, the island of Hidden Sea has suffered under a terrible curse. The sorcerer Dial tore a rift to the void, unleashing nightmarish voidlings to consume everything in their path. The once thriving island was reduced to a desolate, icy wasteland. The nature spirits, as with the great forests they once guarded, were wiped out. All but one. Syrenna, the last of her kind, was sealed deep within the earth, hidden away in the desperate hope that one day she might return to restore what was lost. A century has passed since the calamity, and nothing has stirred in the frozen ruins of Hidden Sea. Until now. Beneath the snow and ice, a single sapling pushes through, a tiny whisper of green against the endless white, and with it, the last nature spirit begins to awaken. The game will be a survival roguelike ecosystem simulation set in a fantasy frozen island. Its unique qualities include beautiful emergent forest landscapes the player cultivates, and a blend of relaxing, casual, even idle gameplay during the day, and survival at night. Unity will be the engine, and the style will be 2.5D with hand-drawn or watercolor graphics. The gameplay loop is as follows. The day starts, the player flutters around their forest and watches it grow, gaining essence, the primary currency, from all the current plants and animals in the forest. The player may choose to spend that essence unlocking forest upgrades like plants and animals or spirit powers, all of which help either expand the forest or gain more essence. Then it turns night. Voidlings will start spawning on the edges of the forest. They will destroy elements of the forest if left unchecked. And if they kill Syrenna, the player will respawn back at the starting tree after some time, giving the Voidlings more time to destroy the forest. If the entire forest is destroyed, the run ends and the player then collects the second game currency called Memory. If familiar with Darkest Dungeon 2, think of Essence as relics and Memory as candles. Memory can be used outside of runs to unlock game features in future runs. Then the player starts a new run. The win condition is survival, lasting as many days as possible. Now getting into the main pillars of the game, the first is the technical pillar. The key feature of this pillar is that there is only one save file. The character pillar includes all player actions and movement in the game. Movement is handled using WASD and should be fast and satisfying. The player can also use or unlock the following powers: teleporting a short distance, zooming out, firing a projectile, speeding up time, and warming up nearby forest tiles. The key attributes of the environment pillar are the tiles' temperature, weather, and time systems. The world is made up of invisible latticed hexagon tiles, each with their own unique temperatures. There's a bit of thermodynamics between tiles, as their temperatures take the average of the surrounding tiles, and when they hit 32 degrees or below, ice starts to cover it and snow falls in its area. Note, ice tiles are not considered part of the forest and plants cannot grow on them. Time is split into the day-night cycle, 5 minutes for the day and 2 minutes for night. Then you've got the meat of the game, the essence pillar, and all of the things that populate the forest. Generally, things will grow, reproduce, and expand naturally to all viable tiles, each with unique ways of generating essence or helping the forest. Some occupy regions of the forest like spirits or bears, while others are limited to one tile like plants. The upgrade pillar handles all the upgrades and unlocks in and out of game runs. Out of runs, players can unlock stuff like trees and rabbits with memory, while inside of runs, they can upgrade those unlocked trees and rabbits using essence up to 3 tiers, which help in a variety of ways, mostly to do with essence generation or synergy with other fauna. Lastly, voidlings spawn at night and target different aspects of the forest to destroy. There are 3 main types of voidlings: void wraiths that freeze tiles, void points that hunt down animals and spirits, and slitherers that destroy plants. And that's my pitch. This game would be heavy on art and animation, so this project would benefit greatly from a formidable team of artists and a few C# or Java familiar programmers. Thanks for watching.